Hello, all my merrymakers. I am Becca, and welcome to All the Things Thursday. To all my oldies and oldies but goodies, thanks for coming back. We'll address why I'm not in the car in just a moment. To anybody new here, welcome. All the Things Thursday is my weekly video where I talk about all the yarny things going on and some non-yarny things sometimes. So, yeah, if my life was like episode titles and each day had an episode title, today's episode title would be "And the Day Did Not Go As Expected." And that is why I'm not in my car. And we'll just leave it at that. All right, I've got 3 different things to show you. Yeah, 3. So this Saturday is the baby shower for my niece, who is not yet born. So I guess it's technically for my sister-in-law, who is pregnant with my niece. That is who I have been making the baby blanket for. I am so close. I don't know if I will be able to get it done by Saturday, but I am going to try. I was supposed to work on it a lot more than I was supposed to today, but again, and things did not go as expected today. So because this is a lot, and sometimes you need a break from a big project, there are 2 other projects that I have been working on. Number 1 is the hexagon cardigan. Now, I don't remember where you saw it because I've taken it out back to the beginning a couple of times now because it didn't look quite right. It didn't look quite right, and then it didn't. And finally, I got it to the point where it does look right finally. So, it finally makes a nice square when I fold it correctly. Well, the beginnings of a little square. So last time I measured, I was at almost 5 inches, and when I measured my arm opening, it was at 10 inches. Most hexagon cardigans are a little bit loose, and when I did the math on how many inches it needed to be equal a third, I think it was 12 and some change inches. So I'm probably gonna do a solid 12 inches and then just do of this color and then change to the next color for the last little bit before I, say, okay, I'm done doing a hexagon part and like add to the ends. If you've ever made a hexagon cardigan, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never made a hexagon cardigan, I'm speaking Spanish to you or Latin, whichever one you don't speak. And then the last thing I've been working on I found a pattern for a car seat cover on Ravelry, which is just, a ripple. And to be honest, I like it. I think if I wasn't pressed again for time and that the baby shower was not this weekend, I think I would start over and just do it in this second color here, which is this yarn. This is Red Heart Super Saver in the it's called newspaper stripe, because it naturally changes color for me without me having to cut off. And I think that this would look a whole lot more interesting if I just did it in that color. I don't know. I mean, if I save it for, like, say Christmas or when the baby is born, I have plenty of time and plenty of yarn, to be honest. So I actually might do that and use the rest of this yarn for something else. I don't know what, but you know, I'd still like to make a panda themed hat and diaper cover as well. So we'll see. So I will try to do an eye in the sky shot of the blanket to go up on my post tab. And if I am lucky enough to finish it before the baby shower on Saturday, then I will take a photo of it finished. Otherwise, we'll be talking about it again next Thursday. For anybody who doesn't know, we're in the final stages of, if the guy who's buying our house backs out now, we're pretty much not moving stage. Today, I was informed that my insurance would not transfer coverage because of claims on the house that we're currently living in. Claims that were the result of extreme weather in my location. Tell me how that makes sense. Yeah. I was very upset. Thankfully, I had a friend who recommended a different insurance company, was able to get everything set up with them, and now everything is back to being hunky-dory. I really could use a break from drama. Like, my birthday gift or Christmas gift would just be that things would be drama-free for a while. That's all I'm saying. That being said, that is it for today. A little bit of a shorter video, but again, the blanket takes up a lot of my time, even though it doesn't look like I've done much. You know, each row takes me quite a while. If you like today's video, make sure you give it a like, especially if you are a subscriber and you would like to stay subscribed. That way the evil YouTube overlords don't unsubscribe you from my channel against your will. Speaking of subscribers, we are really close to 500. It'd be nice to hit 500 before the end of the year. If we do, I probably will do some sort of giveaway after Christmas. Let's just be honest. And that way I can be rest assured that it will be at 500 for a hot minute, you know, because, you know, those numbers change. Feel free to comment on my video. I like to hear from you guys, and it helps my analytics. If you're not a subscriber yet, help me reach 500. Go ahead and click subscribe. I have a lot of yarny content. It might just be right up your alley. And if you really want to help this channel grow, share this video with everyone you know. In the meantime, make what makes you merry. Ciao.